is what love is, then it's worth the while. Can't get enough of this. Thought of you as mine. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest with me today. We are gonna do an assumptions of us. So you guys sent us your assumptions. We got quite a lot. They were really interesting.
Bit personal, some.
Some were really personal. We are gonna pick some juicy ones, but we are gonna keep it tasteful and kind of get unready with you guys. So today I'm working with Johnson's wipes. These are the Fresh Hydration Micellar Cleansing Wipes. Micellar is a powerful technology that removes dirt and impurities. It also contains soothing rose water for a deeply hydrated and supple skin. Brain knows that I love rose. Nee? So yeah, I have been using these wipes for quite some time, and I wanted to thank Johnson's for working with us on today's video. We are going to get unready with you guys and remove 99% of my makeup because that is what Johnson's claims to do, and answer your guys' assumptions while I do that. So yeah, let's get going. You are a 50-50 kind of couple. You share all bills and dates. No.
I think we're 50-50 type of couple, but we don't go out and actually split the bill.
Like split the bill.
Sometimes I'll buy something nice for her, she'll buy something nice for me. Mostly I'll pay for dates and movies and I mean, you've got other expenses that you've covered. So we're 50-50 that way.
Julle het nog nooit 'n breek gevat omdat julle verhouding swaar getrek het nie. You guys are 100%. 𝘑𝘰𝘯𝘴𝘰𝘯𝘴, jy is 100% reg.
Except
What?
we dated for a week.
Oh yeah. So Brain and I dated when we were
15. What? You're sitting on my pause. Survivor interrupting.
We were busy watching Survivor. Yeah, we have never taken a break, but Brain was my first crush, and we dated when we were 14, but we dated for like 2 weeks, and then Brain broke up with me. But since we started dating in 2011, we haven't had a break. We had big arguments, but we've never had a break so big that we said, okay, we never had an argument so big that we said that we need a break.
She's packed the bags before, but
I've
never left.
I've packed my bags before, but he's never allowed me to walk out the door.
I assume that you have separation anxiety when you're not around each other. She definitely does it.
I definitely have separation anxiety. I think Brain can go without me a couple of days.
Distance makes the heart grow fond.
Brain secretly enjoys filming videos with you, even though he doesn't like being on camera.
I'd say I like filming videos, not being filmed.
So the assumption is right. This time.
Brennan's actually loud when he's around people that he's comfortable with. I don't know, someone else should answer that. I'm around much more conservative and shy around new people, but I can't tell you how I am around people that I know.
Yeah, especially if he has 1 or 2 drinks. I assume that Brent didn't understand the influencer world at first, but was supportive. Yes.
I'm sure I don't understand it yet.
Anyway. He doesn't understand it anyway. You share everything from food to thoughts. Yes, we share like everything.
Even though sometimes I don't want to share my food. I'm hungry, she takes it.
My contact lenses.
Dit lyk of Bren skaam kry as hy film in publiek. Was sy eerste teen die idee van jou as YouTuber? Ek was nooit teen die idee gewees nie. Ek was net nooit... Ek wou nooit deel van dit gewees het nie.
Yeah, and at first he wasn't. But then I came to the realization that, you know what, if I don't share brain with you guys, I wouldn't be real. I wouldn't, show you who I am as a person, because who I am who I am because of brain, and he is part of me. So I explained to him in the beginning, and I asked him if I could film him on vlogs and stuff. And in the beginning I had to ask him, Liefie, kan ek jou afneem? And then he would say yes or no. And now I try my luck more than I should.
She's dragging me through the door, scraping nails.
Is nie. You taught your boyfriend how to be an Instagram boyfriend. Yes. Well, we started dating way before all of this, so we kind of learned together. Yeah.
You pay to go to events.
No. Sometimes I pay for brain. Sometimes if the brand only gives me a ticket, I buy him a ticket because I want him to go with me.
Choice.
And I've also, we've been so fortunate that Corona loves having him on the trips. But I've offered to pay for his flights and all of that, but they've been quite generous to bring him along.
So, just that something extra.
He's special.
You guys have never broken up or taken a break, just smooth sailing from the beginning. We've answered something similar.
Yeah, we've answered something similar. So we've never taken a break, and it's never been smooth sailing from the beginning. That is definitely not true. We've had big fights. I have packed my bags. We have argued. I don't know. We've had big arguments. We are just like any other couple.
I assume that the both of you are best friends, and I assume that this is why you always look so happy.
Yeah.
Assume correct.
Brain is definitely my best friend. That's why I have separation anxiety. It's because I want to tell him everything. And if you tell me, this is one wipe. I have quite a bit of makeup on today. If someone tell me, please don't tell anyone, brain doesn't count. Because I tell him everything. He's my best friend. And I think I'm your best friend.
Definitely. No. Still got room for the boys, but...
Wat se boys? Jy het nie boys nie.
Guess who come?
Yeah. You guys don't really have friends and prefer to just be with each other. Yes. We prefer... Well, I do.
She pushes them away.
Whenever we have the opportunity to go somewhere alone and he invites his friends, I'm like...
He's saying it, what friends?
Yeah, Brain has friends. I don't have friends. But...
You got me.
No. But his friends are my friends because we went to school together. So... Yeah, I know his friends.
Okay, Brain secretly loves being in your vlogs and filming certain parts for you.
Yeah, you already said that.
And I'm really starting to enjoy the
content creation.
But the
filming and creativity aspect, yeah.
Filming. Something that's really tickled my
Pickled your tickle.
Tickled my pickle.
You prefer to stay in than go out. Definitely. I think it's not that we don't like going out. It's just...
No drama llama.
You're both really supportive of each other. You seem like you'd do anything for each other. I think Brain is more supportive of me than I am of him. I'm gonna admit that. Although I go to if he has a cricket game or whatever, I go, but then I take my laptop with me and I edit. So I'm not really being supportive. But I've kind of learned to not do that anymore. Yeah.
It's quite big of you to admit.
Oh.
You guys are engaged, PS. Love you guys. Make the cutest couple.
Oh, thank you. There's a lot that says we are secretly engaged and we don't want to tell you guys. Let me tell you, if Brent asks me to marry him, you will be the first to know. Like, I will post it all over social media and YouTube, and
And if it's not in films, you'll probably say no.
No, I won't. There was also one that says, I want to get married, but Brent doesn't. I saw one like that.
Williams will ask me.
But let's just answer it.
It's not true.
Is it not true?
I think, well, when we were a bit younger, obviously, a few years back, we discussed certain goals and a place we would want to be in our lives before we jump in that ship. And yeah, I think
we're on the same page.
On the same page. So I would say you guys are perfect together, but I assume Brent cooks more than you. I cook a lot, but not as much because I work
he works
a full-time job, so it's just difficult coming home and then having to cook and then going to gym. And
but when I don't want to cook, I tell him that I'm not feeling like it, and then he will either bring us something or he'll take me out for dinner, or...
And like weekends,
Weekends he cooks. Weekends he does breakfast. And I think that's why they assume that you cook more, because I like brag about him doing breakfast.
You've only ever dated each other? No.
That's not true. I had 2 other long-ish relationships before Brain, but I was way too young. So it was never as serious as this, not like by no means. And then Brain's relationship before me was 2 months. When he was like 15, 16.
He hates vlogging. This one's for Brain. He hates vlogging. I think it depends a lot on my mood. Like sometimes I'd enjoy it, sometimes I just ask her to...
Yeah, sometimes he tells me not
chill. Take the camera up my damn face.
And sometimes I don't listen.
But I don't hate it. It's just, if I'm in a good mood, it's easy. If I'm not, it's not that easy because she doesn't have ears.
I don't like the word no.
Doesn't listen to me.
I'm definitely my mom's child. If you guys, like anyone that knows my mom or knew my mom, she did not take no for an answer. If she wants to tell you a story, she will tell you the whole damn story. It doesn't matter if it takes 5 hours for you to listen to it. And if she wants you to taste something,
she wants to go somewhere with you.
She will, like we did last year, Valentine's. She was, I got my car on Valentine's and we went to go show them, and she was like, oh, what are you guys doing for Valentine's? And we said that we're going to go to a Thai restaurant, and she was like, akum so. She pushed herself into our date, and my dad was like, Valentine's is for 2 years, not for 4. And it ended up being a family Valentine's.
And she phoned her brother.
My brother came, like it was a whole family Valentine's, but
it was actually so nice.
It was so nice because, she's not here with us anymore. No, I wouldn't. That was the best Valentine's ever.
You guys will be getting married soon. You'll just have to stay tuned.
Yeah, subscribe.
I
don't know what he has planned, but maybe when I have like wrinkles.
This is nog geen.
That you guys
don't plan on getting married anytime soon.
And there was also one that said we don't talk about marriage, and that is 100% true. We don't talk about it because I know that I want to get married to Brain, and if he didn't want to get married to me, he wouldn't date me. Because we are not the kind of people that waste like each other's time or whatever. So there was also one, you guys are not easily fazed, moved or influenced by what outsiders say about your relationship. And then there's another one, marriage is not really a rush for you guys, but the love and bond is unbreakable. And that is 100%. You guys guessed it right or assumed it right. We don't go by anyone else's timing other than our own. We know that we are on the same page, and we don't talk about marriage because I know that I want to be married to Brain, and I know he wants to marry me one day, but we will do it when the time is right and when he is right to pop the question, and I will be patient and I will wait. That's it. No secret engagement.
African queen. So I don't have any, just love you guys.
Oh, thank you. You approached Bren first. He seems very shy and not the type to make the first move. That is so accurate. I made the first move on Bren, and I thought in the beginning that he didn't like me, but he did. Ne?
Just took a bit of time.
He was just shy. So yeah, I think, is all of my makeup op? Gaan jy nog enetjie soek?
So many.
So many. We got so many assumptions. We are definitely going to do more of these. We want to do a couple of more Q&As with you guys.
Brain doesn't like to speak English.
I will link these wipes down below for you guys, but they are available at Clicks and Dis-Chem and like most places. Like I've even purchased them at Pick n Pay and Spar and Checkers. So I will link these down below, and thanks again to Johnson's for working with me on this video with us. And yeah, thanks for all of your assumptions. There were some juicy ones, like intimate stuff that we are not gonna talk about on the internet, because our relationship, as much as it's on the internet, we still want to keep some of it to ourselves, and I hope you guys can respect that. We should expect that from you guys, and we don't want to make this like a trashy content drama llama channel. But yeah.
Okay.
Jy het begin met die drama llama.
Mini rant gaan also. Thank you guys for watching. And thanks for all the assumptions. Sorry that for the few that the many we couldn't get to. Obviously Jess has time constraints.
Yeah, we don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Mwah. Bye. Thank you. Dis amazeballs.
Give me that damn remote.
Hier is jou remote. Kyk jou arsenal.